The Indian economy has been going through challenging times with the GDP growth rate at less than 5% for 2 years. On the brighter side, we are swiftly recovering from the global financial crisis of 2008-2009. Inflation rates are down and the current account deficit has also been reined in. But what does the budget do for the Indian economy, which is poised on a faster growth track in the coming year? What is there for you and me in this budget? Let us discover. If you're a salaried person, this budget has good news for you. The tax-exempted savings limit has been raised from 1 to 1.5 lakh rupees. The basic exemption limit has been raised from 2 to 2.5 lakh for all and to 3 lakh rupees for senior citizens with no change in the tax rate. Further, the PPF savings limit has been raised to 1.5 lakh. Education is a priority for the government, and the budget provides toilets and drinking waters in all girls' schools. Teachers will be trained and motivated, virtual classrooms will be set up, and higher education gets a boost with 5 new IITs and IIMs. Loans for higher studies will become easier to get. The total outlay for education in this budget has gone up by 12.3% over last year's outlay. The budget provides health for all with free drugs and diagnostics. 6 new AIIMS have started functioning and another 4 will come up soon. 12 more medical colleges with dental facilities will be funded. Model rural health research centers will take up research on local health issues concerning rural population. The total outlay for health in this budget has gone up by 5.1% over last year's outlay. The budget also plans a total sanitation program to provide every household with sanitation in the next 5 years. With education, health and sanitation, the quality of life of the poor and marginalized sections will definitely be improved. This budget also laid stress on the need to make life easier for the differently abled and to bring them into the mainstream. Several measures have been announced for this. Contemporary aids and assistive device purchases will become easier. 15 new braille presses are being established and braille-like symbols will even be printed on currency notes. The budget has attached special importance to the welfare of women. A new scheme, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, has been launched to increase awareness and efficiency of delivery of services meant for women. Funds have been allocated to enhance the safety of women in public road transport, and special crisis management centers will be set up in all government and private hospitals of the National Capital Region of Delhi. Tax incentives on home loans have been provided in this budget. The National Housing Bank will set up a special mission for low-cost affordable housing through cheaper credit for LIG. Slum development has also been made part of the CSR mandate to encourage the participation of the private sector. Digital India is aimed at providing greater access to information technology for all citizens. It includes IT-enabled government services, indigenous production of IT hardware and software, and broadband at the village level. A national rural internet and technology mission, e-Kranti, will enable greater transparency in government processes. 100 new smart cities will be set up as satellite towns of larger cities. These will accommodate the increasing migration to urban areas, create new jobs, and play an active role in strengthening various industrial corridors of the country. A lot has been done in this budget to make India a more attractive investment destination. 49% FDI has been allowed in defense and insurance. Easier flow of FDI for affordable housing has been opened up. 24/7 e-biz platforms for single-window business clearances and smart cities to boost the economy and create jobs for all. Some much-awaited good news for corporates as retrospective tax amendments are to be avoided. To enhance connectivity across the country, investments have been announced in shipping, inland navigation, new airports and roads. A comprehensive policy will be announced to promote the Indian shipbuilding industry. The project Jal Marg Vikas will be developed to connect Allahabad and Haldia. And new airports have been announced in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities to make air travel accessible to the common man. Energizing India is a special area of focus in this budget. Cleaner and more efficient thermal power has been promoted. The gas pipeline grid across the country will be scaled up and modern technology will be used to revive old and closed natural gas wells. The Gram Jyoti Yojana will aim at augmenting power supply to rural areas. Special focus has been given to renewable energy. New solar power projects have been announced, and implementation of the green energy corridor projects has been accelerated. India is a young country, and every young Indian needs to be gainfully employed. The budget promotes entrepreneurship with a national multi-skill development program, amendment of the Apprenticeship Act, and a rupees 10,000 crore fund to attract private capital, particularly in the small and medium scale industry sector. This will help young people set up their own enterprises. The budget brings new facilities for sports persons. World-class national sports academies will be set up across the country. Outdoor and indoor stadia will be constructed in Jammu and Kashmir, and a sports university has been announced in Manipur. Funds have also been allocated for training of Indian sportspersons for the upcoming Asian and Commonwealth Games. Many special initiatives have been announced for the Northeast region in this budget. Development of commercial organic farming, better connectivity with the mainland through improved rail infrastructure, and a dedicated TV channel, Arun Prabha, to showcase the rich cultural and linguistic identity of the region. Agriculture provides livelihood to millions of Indians. Farmer credit has been eased in this budget, especially for landless farmers. Kisan TV, a special channel, will be launched to share real-time information regarding new farming techniques, water conservation, and organic farming. Increasing competition in agriculture and integrating farmer markets is another focus for this budget. A national market is to be set up with the collaboration of the states and the center. Assured irrigation will be provided to all farmers. Mobile soil testing labs will be set up across the country to address concerns about soil depletion due to overuse of pesticides and fertilizers. To enhance the food security cover, the Food Corporation of India is to be restructured to reduce transportation and distribution losses and improve the efficacy of the PDS. Cleaning of the river Ganga, ghat development, beautification of the riverfront will all be taken up under the new Namami Gange project. To address the problems of water shortage and flooding in different parts of the country, interlinking of all major rivers has been announced. This budget has increased the prices of some commodities and decreased those of others. The products that will cost you now include tobacco, pan masala, radio taxi services, A-rated sugar-based drinks, and computers, while the prices of milk, ready-made clothes, soap, steel, footwear, precious stones, oil, and small screen LED TVs will come down. This budget aims at taking India on the path of all-round and inclusive development, guided by Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. As the Honorable Prime Minister says, the Finance Minister presented a budget that is a ray of hope for the poor and downtrodden. It converts people's hopes into trust.